Good morning, students. Welcome to Shiksha Sanjog online teaching learning program of Nuapara district. Dear students, we have already discussed the second paragraph of the text at the high school in our last class. Dear students, today we shall discuss the next two paragraph number 3rd and 4th. So, students, first you listen to me. The reason for my dislike was my keen desire to serve as nurse to my father. As soon as the school closed, I would hurry home and begin serving him. Compulsory exercise came directly in the way of this service. I requested Mr. Jimmy to exempt me from gymnastics so that I might be free to serve my father. But he would not listen to me. Now, it happened that one Saturday, when we had school in the morning, I had to come from home to school for gymnastics at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I had no watch, and the crowd deceived me. Before I reached the school, the boys had all left. The next day, Mr. Jimmy, examining the roll, found me marked absent. Being asked for the reason of absence, I told him what had happened. He refused to believe me and ordered me to pay a fine of 1 or 2 annas. So, students, there are a few difficult words in the paragraph. First, exempt. Exempt means to make someone free from duty or service or payment. Make free. Deceive means cheated or disappointed. Refuse means to state strong unwillingness to accept. Hurry means quick. So you make note of these difficult words. So students, Mr. Jimmy, the headmaster, made compulsory cricket and gymnastics for the upper standard students. And Gandhi disliked both the games. So he did not like to take part in those games. And what was the reason? The reason was that he was a shy boy, and the shyness made him keep distance from cricket and gymnastics. This was first reason. What was the second reason? The second reason was that he had keen desire to serve as nurse to his father. Gandhi, during his school time, he used to serve his father as a nurse. He had keen desire to serve his father. And as soon as the school closed, he rushed to home. He hurried to home and began serving his father. But the compulsory exercise came directly in the way of his service. It made obstacle of his service. So Gandhi requested Mr. Jimmy to exempt him from cricket and gymnastics. But nothing happened. Mr. Headmaster Jimmy did not accept the request of Gandhi. So what happened? One Saturday, the school was in the morning and Gandhi had to go to the gymnastic class at 4 o'clock from home. And the day was cloudy. Gandhi had no watch, and Gandhi was engaged in serving his father. So when he reached the school, the class was over. Before Gandhi reached the school, all the boys had left the field. So in the next day, Mr. Jimmy examined the roll and found Gandhi absent. The headmaster asked the reason of Gandhi's absence. Gandhi told all the things what had happened on that Saturday. But the headmaster did not believe him and fined him 1 or 2 annas for his absence. So students, key ideas of the paragraph 3rd. See, Gandhi had keen desire to serve his father as a nurse. After school, he hurried home to serve his father every day. So Gandhi had keen desire to serve his father as a nurse after school. But compulsory exercise came directly in the way of his service. So he requested Mr. Jimmy, the headmaster, to exempt him from gymnastic class. But Mr. Jimmy did not listen to him. Mr. Jimmy refused the request of Gandhi. Gandhi could not attend the gymnastic class one Saturday. One Saturday he could not attend the class because the day was cloudy and Gandhi had no watch. Gandhi could not know the time, so he failed to attend the gymnastic class. On the next day, the headmaster examined the roll call and found Gandhi absent. Gandhi told the truth. Gandhi told what had happened on that day, but Mr. Jimmy did not believe him and fined him one or so students. See, one Saturday what happened to Gandhi, I have shown you in flowchart. You see, one Saturday the school was in the morning. Gandhi had to come to gymnastic class at 4 o'clock from home. Gandhi had no watch. The cloud deceived him. The day was cloudy. Before he reached the school, all the students had left the field. What happened? When Gandhi reached the school, all the students, before Gandhi's reaching, all the students had left the field. Mr. Jimmy asked the reason of absence. Gandhi told that he had no watch, the cloud deceived him, and he had to serve his father on that Saturday. The next day, Mr. Jimmy examined the roll call and found Gandhi absent. Gandhi told him what had happened on that Saturday. Mr. Jimmy did not believe him. Mr. Jimmy did not believe Gandhi, and he ordered Gandhi to pay fine of 1 or 2 annas. So students, this is all about the paragraph 3rd. Paragraph 4. I was convicted of lying that deeply pained me. How was I to prove my innocence? There was no way. I cried in deep anguish. I saw that a man of truth must also be a man of care. This was the first time and last instance of my carelessness in school. I had a faint recollection that I finally succeeded in getting the fine remitted. The exemption from exercise was, of course, obtained as my father wrote himself to the headmaster saying that he wanted me at home after school. Okay, students, write down the difficult words of this paragraph. Some of the difficult words of this paragraph. So, student, make note of these difficult words. Innocence. Innocence means blamelessness. Convict means to find something guilty. Anguish means savor upset or savor pain or grief. Remitted, held off or stopped. Obtained means got or achieved. So students, the headmaster fined Gandhi 1 or 2 annas for Gandhi was absent in gymnastic class. Gandhi did not mind the fine, but he minded that he was convicted of lying. He was convicted that he was telling lie. It deeply pained him. Gandhi had no way to prove his innocence. There was no way to prove his innocence. Gandhi cried deep in anguish, and he learned a lesson that a man of truth must also be a man of care. It means a person who always tells truth must be careful on his speech. And Gandhi says that this is the first time and last instance of his carelessness in school. And Gandhi had a faint recollection that the fine was finally remitted by the headmaster. And also his father, Gandhi's father, wrote a letter to headmaster that he needed Gandhi at home after school. So finally Gandhi was exempted from gymnastic class also. So students, this is all about the fourth paragraph. So students, look at the blackboard. Paragraph 4. Key ideas or the theme of the paragraph 4. What happened to Gandhi? What happened to Gandhi? Gandhi was convicted of lying, or he was convicted of lying, and conviction of lying deeply pained him. He had no way to prove his innocence. He cried in deep anguish. Gandhi cried. Second, what should be a man of truth? Or what lesson did Gandhi learn from this conviction of lying? He learned that a man of truth must also be a man of care. Next, third, how the fine was remitted in the end. In the end, Gandhi's father wrote a letter to Mr. Jimmy, the headmaster, that his father or he wanted Gandhi at home after his school time. So the headmaster remitted the fine, and also Gandhi was got free from gymnastic class. Okay students, this is all about the paragraph. Thank you. Have a good day.